Okay.
I'm out of there.
All right. Councilman Garby just said okay.
What's that?
He said okay.
I can't.
Thanks, Terry.
I meant to.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Any other questions? Nothing?
That's it.
All right. Good to go. See y'all.
All right. Now it's time to zip. City Treasurer.
It's going to be a fun summer.
Yes, it is. I'm definitely looking forward to it, especially if we have sun and not rain. That's going to be the best part.
I got a resolution.
In your packet is the financial report through the month of April. There are two there. The one shows how we are doing compared to the budget. The other shows how we have done compared to last year. And compared to last year, if you drop out the 200,000 tax anticipation loan from that 1 million, we are ahead of the game by 80,000 or so with funds coming in. So we are doing well. We have sent out additional reminders to those who haven't paid their business registration, and we attached a $20 fine, and it is getting people in here. So we sent out about 60 of them.
Do you know how many left, roundabout?
Beg your pardon?
Do you know how many is left after sending those out?
We've gotten about 8 people have come in so far. Some of them claimed they didn't get the original, so we have been lenient, but we are charging the $15 or $20 fine. And they know it is March 15th, and we'll make a point of that in the letters going out next year. Okay?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so saw a blog by Commissioner Zimmerlich. She must have a blog. I mean, she was talking about the sales of properties and what's going on with that. I mean, because really 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, that's 6 years, I think she says that. Why are we not getting their money?
So I know that situation very, very well.
I know,
since
because
I'm-
I mean, you've been working on that.
I know, I've been working on that for a long time.
It's been
So
years.
to give you guys an update on that, 2011, when that was originally done, that was submitted to the court and it was approved by the court. But subsequently, I reviewed it and there were some issues, so we had to amend it because there were questions about some of the things that came up there. The county controller's office then also had to review it. So a few months ago, they finally finished their review, gave me all of those for 2011, the 2011 tax. Got that to me. So we've got that one all ready to go. And like I said, I just have to finish the motion to get that approved so we can then send that out. That's unfortunately a big, long process because the statute, the way it reads, is we've got to give notice and we've got to track down all of the property owners and lien holders and send them a notice before we can distribute all of the funds. And that's a challenge sometimes to find addresses for property owners that have up and just left, you know. So that's one of the holdups. But in addition to that, thankfully, I've also been working on 2012, 2013, and 2017. I skipped those two because I didn't want there to be continual backlog. So as we do them, I want to keep, at least current. So when we get up to speed, we can hit them fairly quickly. The challenges with those years are, once again, we want to get 2011 done. So we're tracking funds as they went in, they're coming back out. With those years, what we're looking to do is to make sure that we have accurate figures for those ones. Unfortunately, some of the record keeping isn't necessarily where personally I'd like it to be, but we're remedying that as well. But we're working on it. We're working on it. I personally am working on it because I know.
I mean, $5 million or
these
I swear, was
dollars.
it $5 million and now there's only $2.5 million? That's.
I'm not aware of that.
She put a figure on it, how much millions of dollars it is, and then but somehow it got, it's a political thing, so, it's, which her input of it was like, so, I think it's only like $2.5 million left, that should have already been dispersed, but like you said, with all the steps they have to go through.
I'm not aware.
Because
of
that's,
any
that's a, like a
funds.
large, that's a large amount of money.
Oh,
That
yeah.
not only Collinsville, but all the municipalities in this county, I mean, that would be a great, like, Christmas gift to get money that you're not expecting, especially a large amount, and that you could do something with.
I know this the city, just from naturally, I have a lot of interest in the city, just from reviewing the figures. I mean, there's a lot of money that the city would be entitled to.
I'm
it would
looking forward to it.
certainly be something that would help the city out.
Well, that'd be
So,
great.
And like I said, I'm working on it personally to try and expedite that. It's just,
Okay.
it's
Well,
a
thank you.
tough process.
It's just, like I said, I just caught my eye and I read it, and,
Yeah.
and it was just like one of those things that, we're always looking for money.
Mm-hmm.
And-
Tracking down these people, is there something that the municipalities could do to possibly to?
In most cases, no. The municipalities will also get, letters basically saying, hey, look, these are what the distributions are going to be. If they see names on there of people that they may know where some of the people may be or have new current addresses, they can forward those on when they get their notices. That's sometimes helpful. But beyond that, there's really not. We have thankfully the commissioners did approve getting a dedicated staff member to be looking for people's addresses. And that's one of the other challenges too. The way the statute was written for those tax sales was not anticipating a county like ours where we have routinely, over 50, in some cases over 100 delinquent tax properties all going for sale at the same time. They anticipated situations where, there may be a few properties every year that are going up for tax sales. But just the sheer volume makes it a little bit, especially finding addresses for all those
Right.
people makes it a challenge. But once again, thankfully the commissioners, all of them, approved, getting somebody there to help in that office to look up addresses
Right.
and to be able to find that. So that is helpful. And like I said, it was also helpful that the county controller's office went through and they did their review to make sure that we had the correct figures for the 2011 tax year. So
Hopefully it's a top priority, because to me, as county-wide, I mean, there's money there that their municipalities can be
yeah.
really, really using,
Yeah.
that need it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, I appreciate that.
Yep.
Our city controller is not here tonight. He actually he's in Pittsburgh doing jury duty. So we do have the information. If you all would, if you request it, we can provide the controller's report. So I'm going to move right into correspondence. The Woodruff race, the biggest race we have here in the city, is on July 10th this year, and just a request for road closures. Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Collinsville to temporarily close the following streets on July 10th, 2019 for the Johnny Woodruff Run Walk, starting at Falcon Stadium on South Arch Street, East Green Street to Isabella Road to Reedmore Road to West Gibson, pending review and approval of Police Chief and Fire Chief. I so move. Is there a second? Second. You actually can go online right now and sign up for the race. It's a really, really fun community